Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the Indians. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, this team could really use a turnaround from Stephen Vogt. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Josh Tomlin gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second, and now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He will lead this one off today.
For Oakland, third baseman, number 10.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Harper going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Dark, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Herald this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. David Peralta comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here's the 2-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, shortstop.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. In Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited. excited to watch him play.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the
second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
On the ground up the middle. Simeon's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second.
Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Here's Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulder.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down, because once again, they're off to a good start.
Here's Bryce Harper now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to go. Hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Kipnis makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Colby.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4. At the plate, Carlos Santana. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a fastball just a bit up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hopped up. Semien is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jesus Carmona. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Harper moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Jed Lowry. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And this will be fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Lowry is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit. Stepping up now, Kenny Dark. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kenny Dark.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
David Peralta.
Spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Into the box now, David Peralta. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A changeup over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
A man on third with 2 down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The A's strand one. They're down 2-0. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Reynolds has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder,
in is Christian Yelich. Fly ball into straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman,
stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dark racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Athletics, first baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter,
stepping in, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the letters 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Jesus Carmona comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at a count, 2-0.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners are at first and second with one away. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Cold strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. definitely laboring at the moment.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. A's strand standing in. Jose a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Line toward the alley in left center. Rasmus arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Catcher, Gary.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Fouled back. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Dark. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Lindor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is going to be a foul ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. Dark has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder.
Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dark racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Indians move in front now, 3-0. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Here's Bryce
34.
Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for
He
Oakland.
comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 12.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for
Left
another
fielder,
shot now. Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-2 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Jesus Carmona. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ryan Dull is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Ryan Dull.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Santana swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Teddy Hillman will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 29, Teddy Hillman.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Don't want to forget about him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Semien ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here it comes, 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get up, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for this. Teddy Hillman will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Here's Jed Lowry now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Hillman sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Dark. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jason Kipnis.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
3-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Here's Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
The batter, shortstop, Marcus.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Josh Tomlin earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game with the Victoria